Hey guys, how's it going? It's Baggins here, and today, as you can see, we're back in the Realm Royale with a pretty old video idea. Something that you guys have been asking me to do as a YouTube video or on the Twitch channel for almost about 3 years is go through all my skins in the Armory and show them off. Talk about them, which ones are rare, which ones are not rare, what will you be able to get on the shop. The answer is that almost everything is now on the shop, even like old Battle Pass skins. And also something that I want to quickly note is I did clickbait you guys a little bit in the title of the video. There are, as you can see, some skins that I don't own. These are basically up to here. So these are the only skins that we don't own right now. We could actually buy one of them with the crowns here. Realm actually has a pretty good system where you can get crowns pretty much every single day just by playing. You claim the daily reward, and then you've got your quests as well. I think each one of these gives you like, 20 crowns. So 20, 40, 60, and then you get another set from the shop as well. I can't remember how much this is, but if you keep playing every single day, you will be able to eventually collect all the skins of the game, except a few. Like I said, there is the Engineer bundle, or the Warrior Sprocket bundle, which is exclusive to PS4, and there's no cross progression with PS4, so you can't actually share your account skins from PlayStation over to PC, Xbox, Nintendo Switch. So on those platforms, everything crosses over, but unfortunately not with PlayStation. So I don't actually have the PlayStation bundle, but I will be able to show it here on the screen. Probably most of you guys already know what it looks like, because I know the majority of Realm Royale's player base is actually on PS4. There's a couple thousand of you guys still playing almost every single day just on PlayStation alone. But yeah, I thought this video was going to be pretty difficult to do because I mean, not supposed to be like a weird flex, but we do have quite a lot of skins here. So I think what we're going to do is go through in order. So we'll start with like warrior skins, then hunter, then assassin, then mage, then we'll do chickens, then we'll do mounts, and maybe we'll show off some like the emotes and stuff as well. So if you want to see a particular section of cosmetics in the game, so Baggins, I'm interested in seeing what mage skins I haven't got yet, you'll be able to scrub along in the bottom of the video to find that stuff out. One thing that I thought would also be interesting as well for the video is to talk about what skins we might still see come onto the shop. It's pretty sad that this is like the only like new content that we're realistically gonna see in Realm. I don't think there's ever gonna be another update, unfortunately, guys, but there's still a chance of a couple new skins making its way to the shop. I personally won't be spending any money on them. I think at this point spending money on Realm Royale won't actually make a positive impact on the game. It will potentially keep the servers up, so if you guys still enjoy playing the game and you play it pretty frequently, by all means, it's your money. But I think the only skin that we have yet to see go into the game that I know Hi-Rez have ready is the Coach chicken skin. So you can probably see it on the screen right now. For whatever reason, this has not made its way into the game yet. In fact, I think the last time we had a new skin on the shop was the green assassin, the toxic assassin or something like that, and that was in, I don't know, like January. So it's been a while since they have dropped a new skin into the store. Whether they just forgot, they don't want to use this Coach chicken for some reason, I don't know, but I would hazard a guess that eventually this will make its way onto the shop. So that's the only skin that I know is ready to go but is not in the game yet. And with that being said, I think now we jump into the skins and let's actually take a look at them. So starting off with Warrior, and actually I'm going to backtrack once more again before we get to the Warrior. There is one Warrior skin that I don't currently have in my Armory, but I do know it's on the shop, and it's Blug. And you know what? We've got the crowns, so let's just go ahead and pick it up. Interesting thing about Blug. Wait, I got 20 crowns to buying it? What? Okay, I don't understand what just happened there, but anyway, we have Blug now, so now we have every Warrior skin. Blug, and also we'll quickly dip into Assassin Crod, and I think maybe a few other skins as well. We're actually going to be part of a Season 6 Battle Pass, so these characters in particular, I don't even know if these were supposed to be skins. I think these were going to be for like characters that would move around the map, so there was going to be these trolls and orcs. So I think this is obviously an orc, and then the trolls were going to be, looking like Crodwood here. And these would be like bots, basically, that you could fight against. I don't know the full story of the event. Unfortunately, it never made its way into the game, and they just became like warrior and assassin skins. But it's cool to like, well, maybe sad, I don't know. It's interesting to see what potentially could have happened in Realm Royale, but obviously they just became skins in the end. I've just realized as we were about to start going through these skins, I did have my camera covering it, even though I said it would stop that. So yeah, camera's off now. Let's jump in. So Alpha 1, the first warrior skin I have here. I think this guy has his own custom voice pack. it was on the shop as like an individual bundle, so this wasn't part of a battle pass, but it is a pretty nice warrior skin, it's gonna be said. Now this is one of my favorite warrior skins, and indeed one of my favorite skins in the game. It has its own custom voice pack as well. In fact, I think this was from the Season 4 battle pass for Realm Royale, which was called the Eternal Conflict. The theme was like angels versus demons, so obviously this guy's on the angel side, and yeah, it's just a really cool looking skin. Probably one of the best skins that was ever put out for the game, and in my opinion, this is one of the best battle passes as well. Next up, we have Blurg. As I mentioned, he was supposed to be from a PvE event. It was actually not even supposed to be a character skin as far as I'm aware. It was for like an NPC PvE controlled bot. But now it's a warrior skin, but it doesn't have a custom voice pack. It just uses the same voice pack as, I actually don't even know. I've never tried this guy in the game. It's probably the same voice pack as the Forgefire Knight here. This was also going to be from the Season 6 Battle Pass. So the Season 6 Battle Pass, which never got a name, it never actually came into the game, was going to be fantasy themed, and the Cluck King, I don't know what the story was, but yeah, now he's just another warrior skin to add to the collection. Forgefire Knight, voice pack on this guy. I wish there was a way to like preview them, like play it now. I would go and add them into the video, but that's going to be a lot of effort, so we're not doing that. But yeah, Forgefire Knight, pretty nice looking skin. A very spooky voice pack for this guy. We do have the Frostborn Thane here. This is actually a recolor of one of the earliest warrior skins that we got in the game from Season 1, so I think it's this guy here, the Primal Warrior. And then you've got the icy version of it here. Usually I'm not a big fan of recolors. I feel like they're a bit lazy, but I like the little extra frost like sparkles. That, you know, there's a little bit of attention to detail on this one. It's actually a pretty nice recolor. And then we have the ridiculous skin that is George Crushington. He's got his own custom voice pack. This is from like an Independence Day, July the 4th bundle. So you got this with a skin and a mount, and it's all, you know, America, heck yeah. So, he's pretty silly. I'm gonna assume that all of these skins do eventually make their way into the shop. So if you like memes, then probably save up your crowns for this, because it's a good one. The Grandmaster Warrior. This was from Realm Royale Season 2 as a battle pass. Steel and Shadow was the name of it, and it was a ninjas versus pirates. So this was obviously on the ninja side. Got a little ninja warrior. If I remember rightly, he has a pretty cool voice pack. It's not the most exciting, you know, he's pretty serious. He's a ninja. We have the HRX Warrior. These are fairly limited, I guess. I don't know if it actually goes onto the shop. I remember there being a pretty silly bug with this character where his glasses are sort of stuck in place. So when you do an emote, his glasses just stay locked in that. They're not attached to his body. Whether they actually fixed that, I don't know. But that brought me quite a bit of joy. So if, you know, again, if you like weird stuff and you see it on the shop, maybe an okay one to pick up. We have the High-Tech Trooper. So this is something that they did with quite a lot of skins in the game, where they just slightly evolve over time. So High-Tech Trooper 2, High-Tech Trooper, this, I don't know why they didn't call it 3. And then you've got High-Tech, no, that's, what? 3. Oh, does it go down? I can't even remember. There's 1. Oh, it's just in a weird order. Okay, so we got 1, and then 2, where he gets his knife, and then 3, where he gets his knife and some glowy things, I guess. He's like, visor's glowing now. And then 4, where he has the glowy shoulder pads as well. I would have much preferred, it seems kind of lazy in a way, that this were like broken up into separate skins. If they could have done it like they have in Smite with Thanatos, and I think they've done it with a few other skins, where it's an evolving skin, so maybe as you get more kills in a round of Realm Royale, your character actually visually upgrades. But obviously it's a way to bulk out the battle pass. I don't know if you can like buy these individual sets of 1 anymore. I'm gonna imagine, or at least hope, that they don't like sell you this and this, each one for 1,000 crowns, but you guys will have to let me know in the comments. Obviously, in most cases, the final version is the coolest one, but if you guys wanted to see what he looks like in the earlier versions, it kind of reminds me a bit of Carmine, I think he was called, from Gears of War. Okay, this is a pretty cool skin, even though it looks ridiculous. There's actually a story behind this, and that this was going to be a specific new class in the game. So this was probably almost 2 years ago now. Hi-Rez were about to add in 2 new classes to the game. So we had a warrior, assassin, mage, hunter, engineer was a character at the time, and then they were going to add another 2 classes. One's called the Paladin, and the other one was called the Alchemist. And you guessed it, the Wandering Alchemist was also the other class. But Hi-Rez unfortunately scrapped those, and they actually cut the engineer out of the game as well. So, like with some other skins that we've seen, like Blurg, the Light Guard Paladin just ended up becoming a warrior skin. But if you guys want to look at some of the abilities that were going to be added into the game, in fact, I still think they're like coded in. You just can't loot them, but they are in the core files of the game. I'll put a link in the description down below to what you can see on the screen here, but these were going to be some of the Paladin / Alchemist abilities. Obviously the ones like Holy Aura or whatever it's called is the Paladin ability, and then the ones about the potions, like the speed up potion were for the Alchemist. It's a real shame. I think it would be really cool to see these actually go into the game, especially since they're basically like already there. They're in the files of the game. If Hi-Rez could just like turn them on for a little bit, you know, that would be pretty cool, but obviously they're not working on Realm Royale anymore. Next up, we've got the Lord of Darkness. This is one of my favorite warrior skins. He has a really fun voice pack that goes with it. Came as part of a bundle quite a while ago, the Darkness bundle, where you got him, a chicken, and a mount skin, and it's one of my favorite bundles. I do like this. It reminds me of like playing you know, World of Warcraft or Lord of the Rings Online. It's like some late game raid armor that you would get to make your character look really cool, you know, really sick transmog. So yeah, Lord of Darkness, fun skin. 1 Mana Army. This was from the Season 5 Battle Pass. I think this was like the last Battle Pass to come out. And honestly, I think most of these skins are pretty boring and kind of suck. This guy looks a bit like Jason. I don't know why. He's got like no pupils as far as I can tell as well. He looks blind. Yeah, it just... There was no voice pack that came with these characters, or no new voice pack anyway. I think he just recycles a voice pack from like a previous character, maybe Forge Fire Knight again or something. So yeah, just generally a pretty uninspired skin, and like with most of the skins in Realm Royale Season 5, I just think they were kind of boring. At that point, Hi-Rez had given up, and they were just like trying to get the money out of the game before they, you know, pulled everybody off, basically. Yeah, maybe you guys like it, but it's one of my least favorite skins. Then we have Season 1, and like we have with the High-Tech Trooper, we've got an evolving skin here, so Primal Champion 1, and then 2, where he gets some more bones added to him, and then 3, even more bones, 5, what just happened? 3, 5, and then nothing. I don't really know I think this is actually the final one here, because he's got some coloration, so yeah, we go 3, and then we go to no numbers. This probably is supposed to be 4, I guess. And then 5 with all the cool colors. This is a pretty nice looking skin, that's gonna be said. The other ones, again, I wish they kind of evolved throughout the round, but you know, you can take a look at what this skin was over time. Again, I'm not sure if you can buy the individual ones on the shop, but there it is. All right, next up, Hunter skins. Let's go, and let's maybe try and be a bit faster here, because this video is going to be like 7 years long. We got the Cyber Rider, which was part of the Season 5 Battle Pass as well, I think. That was called Bach Ops. It was like military. Actually, this may have been Season 3. I can't remember. Either way, it's like a robot space-themed skin, and it's evolving, and again, it's all over the place in my character thing for some reason. Oh, is there only 2 versions here? Yeah, one without the knife, and then one with the knife. I'm gonna imagine they just sell you the knife one. Ember Elf is actually a recolor of one of the first Hunter skins that we got, which was the Twilight Huntress. I do like these skins a lot as somebody who's a pretty big fan of fantasy. I think they look pretty nice. And again, the recolors, it's pretty tasteful. You know, there's like a little extra tint on the back of her hair here, even though it's the same model. I think the recolors are justifiable enough to make a separate purchase. We have this abomination of a skin here, Hildra the Huntress. I don't know what to say about this. She's got a tail. I think it probably appeals to a certain demographic of people, which, you know, we're not going to pass any judgment, but yeah, this was part of a bundle. It came with a really cute chicken skin as well as a little red panda, red fox, which we'll show later on in the video. Yeah, that's Hildra. Oh, Hilda, and she's got her own custom voice pack as well. It's kind of like Swedish or something. The Night Stalker, this is a pretty cool skin. Again, came as part of like a Halloween bundle with, I think it was like a vampire chicken, and then there's a little, like a war beast, which is like kind of a giant bat. This, again, like another really cool bundle that was in the game, and one that I would definitely recommend picking up on the shop if you have the free crowns from like your daily quests and stuff to get it. We have the pirates from the Season 2 Battle Pass again, so Pirate Queen 1, Pirate Queen 2. I actually don't know what the difference is. Oh no, I do. It's let's see if you guys can spot the difference. All right, I'm gonna show you 1, and then we're gonna look at 2. All right, can you guys tell what the difference is? It's really small. Hold on, let me try and do this. There's 1, 2, 1. No wait, 2, 1. It's the belt buckle. That's the only thing that changes. The belt gets slightly bigger, so very exciting modification there. And then we get the hat after this, and then I don't even know what changes here. I think the belt just changes again, so kind of sloppy here. They were obviously bulking out this battle pass. Oh, and she goes gold as well. Okay, it's pretty small. This honestly could have been like a 2-tier skin, but hey, that's, sometimes you gotta get the content where you can get it, right? We have the Realm Ops Hunter skin. It's like a military skin. I think this was an individual rather than part of a battle pass, but this one was definitely part of a battle pass. This was from the Season 4 battle pass, which again, I think is one of the best in the game. Just so many cool skins came from this battle pass, and man, it's a shame that Season 5 sucks so much in comparison, but I guess, the bar's been set really high at this point. So yeah, this was obviously the demon side of the angels versus demons, and it is an evolving skin, so she starts off without wings and a tail, and then she gets the dagger, and then she gets the horns, and then she gets the horns and the wings and the tail. So yeah, really cool looking skin. I don't know, maybe there's if you guys wish that you could get some of the earlier skins just to not have the wings and stuff. I guess I don't really see anybody using this version of the skin, so maybe they are not available in the shop. I feel like I say this every time about the evolving skins. We got the Technician. This was from I'm pretty sure this was from the Season 5 battle pass, and again, I just feel like most of the skins suck here, but it's there if you want to look at it. It doesn't have its own voice pack. And then we have the Twilight Huntress, which we talked about earlier. One of the first early skins to come into the game for the Hunter. Okay, Assassin time. I actually think Assassin has the least amount of skins in the game, because most of them are evolving skins, so technically he's pretty lacking. The first one that we have is the Anarchist skin, which was like an individual bundle. I don't even know if it was a bundle. Maybe it was just a standalone skin on the shop. I think it has its own custom voice pack, but I could be wrong. Either way, it makes some pretty big changes from the initial Assassin model, so not a bad one. Not my favorite, but it's okay. The Chained one, this was again from Season 4. You can just tell, the Season 4 skins were so good, man. They put so much work into them. They have great voice packs as well. They look really cool. They really changed from the default model. I guess the only criticism that I have about this one is it doesn't really look very assassin-y, I don't think. I don't look at this and think of assassin, other than it's purple. Maybe that's a justification. But you could also kind of say that about Death's Edge, although this does look a bit more assassin-y. I think this was going to be from the Season 6 battle pass. So again, you could see that Season 6 was shaping up to be pretty cool. It doesn't have a custom voice pack as a result of that, though, because they'd pretty much stopped, doing voice acting at this point for the game. But a pretty nice skin. We've got the Infiltrator Assassin. I think this was from No, this was Season 5 as well, actually. This is not a bad skin. It's probably the best skins to come out of Season 5. It's an evolving skin, so nothing. Then he gets the helmet, and then he gets the blade on the side of his arm. So, yeah. I'm going to stop talking about the evolving skins, because I think we'd say this about every single one. Crod. Talked about this guy earlier. It was going to be part of the PvE event / a Season 6 Battle Pass skin, but ended up just becoming an assassin skin. Again, doesn't really look very assassin-y. This more looks like a warrior with the plate mail on his chest, but warrior's already got quite a lot of skins, and assassin doesn't have too many, so I guess, hey, it's an assassin skin. We got the Shinobi, which was part of the Season 2 Battle Pass, the Pirates vs. Ninjas. This is obviously a ninja skin. Has its own custom voice pack. It's kind of whispery. It's pretty cool. Especially if you like ninjas. Then we have an evolving skin, the 6-shot cyborg. I'm pretty sure this was from Season 3. This is like a robot cyborg cowboy dude. It has a really weird voice pack, but it's fun just from that perspective, I guess. And his evolution is nothing, then with the knife, and then with a cool hat as well. Oh, and there is one in between. I don't even know what the difference is here. Do I even want to try and figure it out? Oh, I guess we will. What is this? What is 2? Yeah, his belt is changing slightly again. So, not very exciting, but slight changes between 2 and 3. He gets bullets around his belt. Okay, Season 1 was a pretty weird skin for the assassin. I don't really know what the theme behind this was. It's like an expedition hunter kind of guy. Has a weird voice pack that's kind of British. I don't really know how you describe the voice pack, but he has some like small changes to his kit where he gets a hat, and then he gets his hat gets a feather, and then he gets a chicken trophy on his back, and then the jacket changes color. So yeah, a lot of these evolving skins are pretty lazy, but we're just like repeating ourselves so much at this point. This is a really, really cool skin here. This was, I think it's still on the shop right now, right? The Fallen, I think it's on the front here. Yeah, you get the Fallen Assassin skin, you get a mount skin with it, and you get a chicken skin. A pretty nice bundle, it's got to be said. I don't think the voice pack, it shares the same voice pack as the chained one here, if I'm not mistaken. Sounds pretty demonic, but yeah, really cool skin. I like the fact that he is just like made out of fire on the inside of him. I do like this a lot. Probably could have been part of the Season 4 Battle Pass. In fact, it may have been, and they decided to cut it. But yeah, it does look really, really cool. Again, I like these kind of skins a lot. And then we have one of the most recent skins that came onto the shop is the Toxic Assassin. I actually think this was going to be like part of a Xbox promo skin, because he's all green with the glowy eyes, but that got scrapped or something. I can't remember the full story, but yeah, you guys probably saw this come onto the shop a few months ago. It's kind of sad that this is the most recent new thing in Realm, but there it is, Toxic Assassin. I think he just has the same default voice pack as well as like the standard assassin. All right, final class here. We do have the mage. We got a bunch of kind of exciting mage skins and then some pretty mediocre ones as well. So this was again from season 5. I really don't like these skins very much, and we've got the same thing with the evolving skin where like there's barely any changes between most of them apart from the final one where she gets like the helmet and the wings on the back. I guess if you like Metroid Prime, maybe there's some sort of inspiration here. I could be wrong though, I haven't played much of that game. Kale or Kale the Divine is a pretty interesting skin. This was gonna be part of Season 6, the Battle Pass that got scrapped. As a result, again, she doesn't have her own unique voice pack, but it is a pretty cool looking skin, makes some pretty significant changes from like the standard mage, where she usually has a ponytail or something, but in this one she's got, it's almost like a Imani from Paladins in a hairstyle. The Kanochi Mage is part of the Season 2 Battle Pass. This was Pirates vs. Ninjas again, obviously the ninja aspect here. The evolving skin I kind of like in this one, so there's not really too many changes between 1 and 2, but 3 and 4, it's actually just 2 different colors, but I do like just the general recolor here. So you got red, which looks pretty nice, but I think the blue one looks nice as well. So sometimes I rock the blue, sometimes the red. But yeah, that's from the Season 2 Battle Pass. Nightshade was a standalone mage skin as part of a bundle. She has a pretty interesting voice pack, kind of pretty edgy, makes some weird jokes, but pretty cool looking skin, all in all. Radon Flux, I think this was part of the Season 3 Battle Pass, which is a very snobby, very like up herself kind of voice pack, which is a bit strange, but it is like an interesting looking skin. But compared to the Seraphim skin, again, Season 4, you can just tell as soon as you look at it, you're like, oh yeah, that was when like Realm Royale had the best skins, Season 4 Battle Pass, and this is an evolving skin, so not really much with the evolution again. She gets a blade, and then she gets like some shoulder pads, and then finally she gets the wings on the shoulder pads, and I think the hair like starts glowing and stuff. So really cool skin here. I do like, again, I've said this about every Season 4 skin, they're really, really awesome looking. Starburst Sorceress, this was a part of a bundle. I think this was one of like the earliest bundles I remember being in Realm since the closed beta anyway. You get a mount skin and a chicken skin with this one, as per usual. She has a pretty annoying voice pack, but if you're into that sort of stuff, then maybe pick that up when you see it come up into the shop. The Technomancer is a pretty cool skin. It's, again, part of a bundle, or was originally. I don't know if they still do the bundles now, or if they just come into the shop individually. Probably individually. Honestly, my favorite thing from this bundle was the airdrop, which we'll show in a little bit in the video, but that's the Technomancer, if you want to see what she looks like. And then finally, we have the Wandering Alchemist. We talked about this earlier with the warrior skin. This was originally going to be a new class in the game. That's probably why it looks quite a bit different from the other mage skins. This was going to be the Alchemist class. And again, I'll show the abilities on the screen. Weightless and the potion sort of based abilities were going to be her abilities, but it got scrapped and now it's just a mage skin. But it's a pretty cool one. It has its own voice pack as well, which I assume was going to be the actual voice pack for the character, but didn't make its way into the game. All right, so that's all of the character skins. I don't think there's anything that's like particularly super rare in here. I'm pretty sure you can get all of these on the shop. Maybe not the individual skins, like the evolving ones. You guys will have to let me know how they do those in the shop in the comments down below, because I'm not sure like if you can get every single tier. And would you even want to buy them? Like if each one cost 800 crowns? That seems kind of ridiculous. Maybe you should just like, if you buy them, they give you all of them. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, next up, chicken skins. Now there are some pretty rare ones in here, some rare and exciting chicken skins, and then there's some like, you know, a lot of it is kind of the same as well. So we'll try and go through these pretty fast. Battlebach is an evolving chicken skin. Again, like with all of the evolving things we talked about, there's just some slight changes between them. So, but this was from, I want to say Season 3, the New Frontier, which was like space and robots and stuff, and you can see the theme here. Kind of a bit like of a Gundam chicken. We have the base boosted chicken here. This I like his little glow sticks. This is a favorite chicken skin of mine. The zombie was actually, from what I remember, this was actually going to be an NPC in the game. So there was going to be a Halloween event where zombies would chase after you, but I don't think it actually happened. So again, it just became a chicken skin, but it's pretty cool looking. He's got his brain floating on his head above that, so that's not a bad one. The Bach Circa, I really don't remember where the skin came from. I think it was just like on the shop as like a bundle, but he has a pretty beefy voice pack if I remember rightly. I would play them again if I could, but I'll like go into a game and then play every single voice pack, but that would just like make this video take forever to produce. So yeah, Bach Circa, there he is. Bach Tusai, the Chicken Slayer. Man, this is a good one. This is from Season 2, the Pirates vs. Ninjas. Obviously, this is the ninja chicken skin, and it's a pretty good one. I do like Bach Tusai a lot. We've got Boo, which is really cute, honestly. It's got the cute voice pack that we see some of the chickens use the same. This is from Halloween, I guess, or it was originally going to be like part of a Halloween, but then it came out later. Either way, it's a nice one. Catnap. I think this is a bundle that's probably still available now. It's like the cat bundle, so you get this, you get an emote, and you get like 800 crowns. I don't know, maybe that bundle's still going. You guys would have to let me know. It's okay. It's not my favorite, but it's, you know, if you want a chicken wearing a cat onesie, it's there. Count Bocula, this has a pretty silly voice pack. He's like, "Bork, bork, bork." Yeah, there he is. I think this one came with the hunter skin and the mount skin, and it's a pretty good one. He's got his little cup of wine or blood, you decide. But again, he has a good voice pack. It's a good one to pick up if you've got this backgrounds. Cuddles is a variation of Waddles. I can't really remember. I think you got this skin for free a while ago. You could like just add it to your account. It was like they were doing a promo. But the penguin chicken skins are pretty cute. I'll show you Waddles when we get to them. The Freegull, which is a free eagle. Junku, who is one of the people who worked on Realm Royale for quite a while. He was a programmer. He was like solely the reason why we got customs into the game. He actually voices this chicken, so it's pretty special just from that reason alone. If you like customs in Realm Royale, then maybe rock the Freegull in a sort of representation of Junku. But this came from the July the 4th bundle, along with George Crushington and the Freedom Horse. Frozen Forebearer, I think this is just a recolor, but it looks pretty cool. I can't remember what it is a recolor of, but actually, let's see if we can find it real quick. Is it the... Yeah, the missing link. I don't even remember what this is from. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember most of these chicken skins. There's quite a lot of them in here, guys, but Gummy Bach, I know this is a good one. This came from the same as the Starburst Sorcerer, and it's got a pretty silly voice pack that goes with it. And the mounts, you sort of like blob around like a little gummy chicken. This is like one of like the best skins in the game, in my opinion. Probably one of the best chicken skins. So yeah, Gummy Bach, definitely in my top 5 Realm Royale skins of all time. His Royal Highness is an evolving skin, and like we've talked about quite a bit with the evolving skins, they're kind of a bit low effort in terms of like the very minimal changes, but the final version's really pretty awesome looking. I like his beard, his bearded chicken. I don't know, there's just something about the chicken skins that always makes them quite special. Jailbird, this is a skin that's probably quite rare, although they did do a lot of giveaways. I don't know if you can buy the Jailbird on the shop, so it might be pretty rare from that reason alone. And I don't know, there's maybe a chance that I still have some Jailbird chicken skins left to give away, so let me know in the comments down below if you don't have the Jailbird yet, and maybe I'll try and dig those out and give them away in a future video or something, or on Twitter. Yeah, links in the description down below. Okay, Keemstar Gnome. We talked about this at the start of the video. I think this is probably the rarest skin in the game because it's Keemstar, and they don't think they'll sell it anymore, again, because it's Keemstar, and obviously there's quite a bit of controversy that's happened with Keem over the years, but he used to support Realm Royale tournaments. There used to be Keemstar's weekly $100,000 Realm Royale tournaments, which all the big streamers would play in, and he also got his chicken skin in the game as well. So yeah, a cool one. I can't give this away. There's never been any giveaway codes, and I don't think it's on the shop. But that's what it looks like if you want to see it. It's a cool one if you want to flex all of your Realm skins that you've got. La Creme. I don't really remember this skin, but it's like a pastry. Chicken donut. Some people said it was the skin that was made for me. Oh man, what did I just do? Yeah, my skin, because of the hair. He's got the little pointy hair at the top, which I guess I kind of see. And you know, we talk a lot about biscuits, but he's not really a biscuit. He's like a pastry or something. Lucifer, I think this is actually going to be the Lyric skin. They were going to do a cat skin for Lyric, but in the end it just ended up being like a joke on Lucifer, that like devil, so black cat. Yeah, it's, you know, it's there. Has a pretty cute voice pack. It's one of like a few cat skins, so not super exclusive, but there's Lucifer. Majestic Peacock. Again, I don't really remember what this skin's about, but it's a peacock. That's all I can say. Missing link. I think this was from Season 1, actually. Now that I think about it, I think this was the Season 1 Battle Pass skin, so this is pretty OG. It's one of the first Battle Pass skins that we got for chickens in the game. And this is Robok, which is from Season 3. Is like the spacey robots. Has its own custom voice, and the eyes like make different shapes depending on whether the chicken's in trouble. This is a pretty cool one. It's very cute. But not as cute as Royal Red. This came with the furry bundle with Hilda and the brown mount, the chestnut horse or whatever. But this is a really, really cute chicken skin. It's up there in like top 5 cute skins. Not best skins, but cutest skins. Royal Red, I think the red panda. Scallywag, you guessed it. It's from the Pirates vs Ninjas Battle Pass, representing the pirates. So we've got Bok Tusai from the ninjas aspect of the Battle Pass, and then we have Scallywag, who's obviously representing the pirates. And he has his own custom voice pack as well, where he makes lots of pirate noises. I think Bok Tusai and Scallywag are probably some like pretty high tier chicken skins, so if you get a chance to pick them up, you should probably do it. Same with the Screamin' Weenie. I don't know what Harris was doing when they made this. It's a chicken that's a hot dog. It's got some crazy sound effects and a voice, like music that plays with it. It has its own custom chicken music. In fact, I think a lot of these chickens have their own custom music, which is something that I forgot about. But yeah, Screamin' Weenie is just, it's on a whole other level of chicken skins. It's not even a chicken. I mean, I know some of these are like not really chickens either, but this is a hot dog. Yeah. Shadowbeak is part of the Lord of Darkness bundle. He's has like a spooky voice pack like with the Lord of Darkness. Well, it's not really spooky, but yeah, it is a cool looking skin. I like his helmet a lot. Looks like an evil chicken supervillain. Waddles, similar to Cuddles, it's one of the penguin chicken skins. They're very cute. They have their own custom like penguin noises. There's not really much to say. Just Waddles is a pretty standard chicken. Definitely up there in like the higher tier chicken skins. We've got some of the founder skins here. So Alpha, I think this is for the PC bundle. One of the earliest skins that you could get in the game. There's the Alpha bundle. I'll show the horse that goes with it as well, because the horse is pretty cool. But there's the Alpha chicken, and then we have the Founders chicken. I think this is from Nintendo Switch, actually, the Founders pack. Now that I think about it, I don't think I have the Xbox Founders pack, but the Xbox, it looks like this, but it's green. So, and obviously Switch he's representing the red and blue there. And I don't know what the PS4 one looks like an engineer or something. He has some like goggles on. You guys all have to let me know in the comments what the PS4 Founders looks like. Bakugan, I think this was gonna be again from the Season 6 Battle Pass. It's a dragon chicken to go with the fantasy theme that was going to be Season 6, but as a result of it being Season 6, it doesn't have its own custom chicken noises, which is a big shame, because I'd love to hear some custom dragon noises for the chicken, but it does look pretty cool. As somebody who likes fantasy, Bakugan looks pretty heckin' cool there. Chirpy Cherub, this is from the Season 5? No, Season 4. Yeah, it's the Angels versus Demons, and it's an evolving skin. I'll show you guys the different tiers, I guess. It's like no halo, and then he has a halo, and then he's got a halo and a little lyre or harp or whatever you want to call it. This chicken has some pretty great noises from what I remember, And then you've got the evil version of it as well, Chomper, which has some evil noises. So yeah, Chomper and Chirpy were pretty awesome skins just to go with a pretty awesome battle pass. Then, of course, we have Thor. You can just hear him. This, in case you don't know, this chicken skin uses Thor as the voice pack and the inspiration. So, got tiny little legs there. He's got his big muscles. And it's voiced by Thor. So it's a pretty special chicken skin. One of the few good redeeming qualities of the season 5 battle pass is Cluck Mando here with Thor's voice pack. Going on to things that are even weirder is the Cluckomorph. I don't know what to say about this skin. It just makes me uncomfortable. So we're probably gonna move on pretty quickly. But there's the Cluckomorph. It's weird. HRX chicken skin, part of the HRX bundle. It's, just kind of like a recolor of the alpha and the founders, so not really very exciting, but it's maybe a little bit more exclusive. And again, I don't know if they sell this on the shop because it was from a limited event, but maybe they do. Lil Devil, part of the Fallen bundle. I don't know if this has its own custom voice pack. I don't think it does, but I guess it's a pretty unique looking chicken, so not the best thing. I think if you were going to get that bundle, the assassin skin or the mount is worth it more than the chicken, but it's bundled in, so yeah, there it is. Another cat skin, Mittens, just like Lucifer. I think they share the same noises, but he's there. I think this one you got from Twitch, actually. This was a Twitch Prime skin, which probably you can't get anymore, but maybe it's available in the shop instead. I'm not sure. Mr. Fluffles, I think this is an Easter event skin. I'm gonna guess that it was based on the rabbit onesie and stuff, but just like the cat onesie, if you want a chicken and a rabbit onesie, Mr. Fluffles is there. And you have Mr. Snuggles as well. This is a very cute chicken skin. It's like a little chicken plushie. I imagine if Realm Royale ever actually did merch, which they never unfortunately did do, Mr. Snuggles would be something that they would sell, an actual version of. Quackers was from the Season 1 Battle Pass, I think. I think this was something that you could get for free on the Season 1 Battle Pass, but it's probably available in the shop. But there's Quackers. Has some duck noises, if you can call them that. I think originally this was going to be a Josh OG skin. Josh OG duck, but then it became just its own standalone skin instead. Sneak Peek evolving skin from the Season 5 Battle Pass. Yeah, Sneak Peek's okay, but just, I don't know. Not really my favorite. It doesn't have its own custom voice pack. And then we have Thor again. Special box, just like the Cluck Mando special box. Just has the same silly Thor noises, but looks slightly different. And you've got chicken nipples if you want those. They're there as well. Sprinkles is a bit of an exclusive skin. I don't know if this is available on the shop. This was part of installing the game on Discord Nitro, which I don't even know if you can do that anymore, but maybe you can. If you guys are interested in getting Sprinkles, I think you have to get the Discord version of Realm Royale. You'd have to look into how to do that though. It's pretty weird looking. It's got teeth in the donut mouth. Yeah, Sprinkles is an unusual one for sure. And then we have some various chicken skins. I think these were from the Season 1 Battle Pass, because there's a dinosaur egg and then a dinosaur egg with feet. And then there's just another egg as well from, again, some sort of Easter event. And this was also from the Season 1 Battle Pass as well. In fact, yeah, egg with feet, and then the fully hatched thing. So yeah, there's all the chickens. And obviously talked about my favorites. I don't know if you guys have a particular favorite chicken skin. You'll have to let me know if you've ever seen Sprinkles or Keemstar chicken on the shop, because I'm not sure if those are available. So it probably makes those pretty rare. All right, we're gonna skip over to Skydive Effects because I think these are pretty unique. And then I'll very quickly just skim through avatar titles and these, but I don't think there's too much exciting stuff. Oh, we got all of the emotes as well. I don't know, maybe we'll make a separate video for these if you guys are interested. There's some pretty interesting emotes. If you guys do want a separate video for emotes, I have to get the video to 1,000 likes or something, and let me know in the comments, but those are there. But let's do Skydive Effects, because I think those are pretty cool, and there's not loads of them. So Anti-Gravity, I really can't remember which battle passes these were for. I think this is either from Season 2, no, Season 3 or Season 5, but it is an evolving one where it gets slightly more effects. Now, there's an interesting thing about the Skydive Effects where if you point your character down towards the ground, they make more noise. This is really obvious with the bass drop one. In fact, I'll quickly play the video on the screen here so you can see what's going on. So yeah, just a cool little thing about the Skydive Effects and the base drop, like, it's pretty ridiculous, and I like it a lot as a result of that. It's from the bundle where you get the Technomancer and the chicken, the raving chicken with the glow sticks. Chasing Rainbow, I don't think this plays any particular noise other than just like the sort of aura effect, but maybe it's louder if you point it to the ground. Extinction Event, this is from the Season 1 Battle Pass, if I'm not mistaken. It's pretty heckin' cool, and these like make some really nice noises when you hit the ground as well. This is from Season 4, just the Angels versus Demons, obviously representing the demons. It's a pretty flippin' cool Skydive effect. High Dive, it's just a little like, what do you even call it? A pool floaty thing around you, and when you hit the ground, a bunch of like rubber ducks come out as well. It's pretty silly, but pretty good as a result. Holy Diver, I think this is from a religious festival, but I can't remember the specifics, so I'm not gonna say too much, but it's really cool. And you make out like there's a lot of paint appears on the ground when you land. This was an interesting idea that Hi-Rez went with, where rather than you be your character, you actually turn into something, so you turn into a paper plane here. I don't really know if I like these, to be honest. I think I prefer the characters with the stuff around them more. Static Sparks is a pretty cool looking one as well. Yeah, it's a shame that you don't really get to see these too often, because they only happen at the start of the game, but some of them are pretty flippin' cool looking. Dark Descent this is the Pirates versus Ninjas, and this is obviously the ninjas with the, what do you call those, kunai or something? And it plays a pretty cool noise if you aim it straight down at the ground. The pirate version, you've got the flag and the coins coming out of you as well. And then we've got some more like space robots, either I think this was season 3, with like the Matrix cubes in front of you. But definitely some of the best like Skydive effects, I think, either came from again, season 4, or the Pirates versus Ninjas with like the shadows and the blades and the pirate stuff. Yeah. Another Skydive effect that turns you into a thing. You turn into a meteor here. You make a meteor noise when you hit the ground. Again, I'm not the biggest fan of these, but they do look pretty cool, I guess, on their own. Meteor Shower, I think this is just an evolving Skydive effect from season 1, and it becomes the green one at the end, but they look pretty cool. You can definitely see like other people with these effects like very noticeably in the distance. A Missile Drop, this is from season 5. I guess it's like pretty cool, but again, I'm not really a super big fan of where it changes your character into some, you know, other object. And then Shooting Stars, it's a really nice Skydive effect actually, and I probably should use it more. And it actually adds wings to your character, which is kind of interesting. In fact, wait, are the wings? Oh no, my character does have wings. Oh, let's use a different skin, because I've never actually noticed that. Is that just because I'm using an assassin skin with wings? Okay, no, that was just a result of my character having wings. Did look pretty heckin' cool though. But even without the wings, this is probably one of my favorite Skydive effects. I like this one a lot, Shooting Star. I like the Ninja one. And then I also really like the Base Drop Bundle and the Extinction Event as well. They all make really cool noises when you hit the ground, and they look pretty cool in the air as well. So yeah, those are my favorite Skydive effects, and I think you can probably get all of these on the shop. I don't think any of them were exclusive to any particular event or like promotion. Okay guys, I'm looking at the timer for this video and realizing that it's a really flippin' long video even at this point, so I am gonna cut it here. But if you guys would like to see emotes, loading screens, like what's some of the stuff that I missed as well, avatars, titles, emotes, map markers, loading screens, yeah, let me know, and we can do a follow-up video for this as well. Obviously the chicken skins, mount skins, character skins, I think are the most exciting things, in the Skydive effects as well. But yeah, let me know if you guys would like to see more, and maybe if you push it, you know, we get this video to like 100 million likes, I don't know, a lot of likes, then I will actually go in and show each individual skin with its effects in the game as well. But like I say, that's a lot of effort, so you guys can really let me know if that's something you want to see, because it's going to take a long time to record something like this, just like it took a long time to record this video. So I'm out, guys, but as always, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you go ahead and click the like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.